Jam it out, baby. It's morning coffee in the afternoon, folks. With me, Bob, from OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. OddsJam. OddsJam.com. Go there now. 7-day free trial, folks. I'm Bob LaGrasso. I'm your host. And live chat is available. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, would you? Wake up. If you're not awake, wake your ass up, would you? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know I haven't been here all week, but this is where we left off. Morning coffee picks. 1,023, 895, and 33. Up 122.7 units. Now, I'm just going to tell you, I've been doing this a long time. A lot of betting. I bet every day. I can help you, folks. OddsJam Partner Program. Get paid to share OddsJam. 50% revenue share. Let's crank it up. What do you say? Here we go. Let's go. Let's make some money. Woo-hoo. Yeah, all right. How you guys doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready to make some money today, because I'm ready to help you make money. What do you say? Huh? What do you say to that? Sounds good to me. Hey, what's up, Chevy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just a real quick show. We're going to go to the EV page, see if we can find anything today. And whatever else we have on our minds. Folks, it's the end of the NHL season. The NBA playoff play-in games have already started. We're ready for NHL playoffs. We've got MLB in full swing, although a light schedule today. A lot of light schedules today in all sports. But here's the thing. It's a lot of fun. Don't forget the Golf Gurus. We've got our RBC Heritage Classic picks. And you know what? If you want the picks, I've got links below in the description. We actually have through DubClub. It's a 14-day free trial, folks. 14-day free trial for the Sports Nuts picks. So there you go. You know what? I'm still drinking a little coffee. I'm still working on my first cup. I'm staying with one cup. I'm trying not to overdo it. Trying to work on not having too much sugar in my coffee, all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm an old man, so I got to watch this shit nowadays, whether I like it or not. You know what I mean? Just the way it is. Just the way it is. All right. Let's get a couple things set up here. And you know what? I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to immediately go take a look for, let's look for some positive EV bangers today. All right. Before we get there, don't forget about OddsJam, the shop.oddsjam.com. With these great ideas, great merchandise ideas, I mean, gifts, you know, Christmas, birthdays, why not an OddsJam t-shirt? How about the trucker? I'm wearing it right now. The mug, the tumbler. Get your girlfriend the OddsJam, the bikini. Are you kidding me? the business sip, the notebook, the hoodie. And you know what? Go Christmas wild and get something from Slop Shop. By far, the greatest shop in the history of shops, probably. That's right. No big deal shirt, broke even shirt, feels right shirt, and the buddy hat. All at shop.oddsjam.com. OddsJam, the shop. All right, let's look at some positive EV plays here, and I'm going to refresh. Let me make sure, and I do not have them on. Let me get my recommended filters on. And there we go. That's much better. I did not want to see a 663. All right, look, this play's been up here. Jaron Duran, over 1.5 player hits. So, you know what? I've got to check this guy out because I really don't know anything about him. So let's check out his stats. All right, so he's hitting 304. He's had 24 hits in 79 at bats, right? He's basically a three out of every, getting 3 hits out of every 10 at bats, right? Is that enough for me to go over 1.5? No, but I will take Abreu over on runs. That's a morning coffee pick. I will take the Texas Rangers if it's still up and it's gone. I would have jumped on that one. Cole Keith over 1.5 player bases. Morning coffee pick. Pepio on strikeouts. That is on the over 6.5. I'm going to take it for a morning coffee pick. Duran to get an RBI. Now, you know what? Let me look at his stats here. How many RBIs does he have? He has 7. I'll pass. Sorry. I'm passing, man. Anaheim Ducks plus 2.5 tonight. I'll take that for a morning coffee pick. Here we go. Over 11.5 runs between Oklahoma and BYU in college baseball. We'll make that a morning coffee pick. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and click on the main and alternate markets. And let's make sure my width is 25. Main and alternate markets are up. Let's see what is here. Under 9 runs. Rangers and Tigers. We'll take it for a morning coffee pick. Let's see what else we got here. Under 8.5 runs between the Red Sox and the Guardians. Morning coffee pick. I found several plays already. All right. I'm going to stop sharing for a second, see what's going on. Damon, how you doing? Good to see you. Good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining me here on Morning Coffee. Yes, it's coffee time. We're not going to be real long. It's afternoon coffee. About lunchtime here in Illinois. That's right. Hey, haven't had no breakfast. I'm having my lunch. All right. Let us go ahead and let's share my screen again. All right. Let's go to player props, see what's going on here. Now, I don't have any of the global books in here. Okay. So I just have uh, the books in Illinois available here. And not a whole lot happening. Matt Chapman, over 1.5 player bases. I haven't hit that. Let's hit it for morning coffee pick. A lot of these will have popped up on the recommended filters also. And now let's refresh again. Holy cow, we're down to nothing now. Yeah, a lot of things going on. Not as many plays right now. And that one on bases, okay, I'll do that. Morning coffee pick. I'm just not going hits on this guy. All right. Sorry. Let's go to the bet tracker. Let's see what we're hitting today. We're hitting it. Hit and get it. Hit and get. Abreu over on runs to score a run. Cole Keith over 1.5 player bases. Pepio over 6.5 strikeouts. Anaheim Ducks plus 2.5 on the puck line. Over 11.5 runs between Oklahoma and BYU. In college baseball, under 9 total runs between the Rangers and the Tigers, under 8.5 total runs between the Guardians and the Sox. Matt Chapman over 1.5 player bases, and Jarren Duran over 1.5 player bases. That is plenty of picks right there for a midday. Huh? How about that? Trying to help you out, man. Don't forget, go to oddsjam.com. Start your 7-day free trial right now. And you know what I can do? I can give you this code. Use Bob20. Bob20 for a 20% off discount. Bob20. Go there now. All right. Don't forget about the picks. The golf gurus. Let me tell you where we're at right now in this tournament. The RBC Heritage. We've got two guys tied for fourth and one in third place right now with those are the only three. Well, no, hold on. There are a few more. Tied for 32nd, one tied for 45th. JT Poston is on top right now at -7. Austin Eckroat and Hughes at -5. Cam Young and Siwoo Kim at -4. Cam Young's round is over. Siwoo Kim still out on the course. This is going to be an interesting tournament. No two ways about it. Greg Voice, how are you? I'm ready for the NHL playoffs too. I'm really disappointed that our Blues didn't make it. Quite frankly, Jordan Binnington has been outstanding. What a great season by him. What a great game by him last night. And what, you know what? Ottinger even said it. What a lucky save. He just stuck his stick out nonchalantly. And Robert Thomas's shot hit his stick wide open net, dude. I mean, come on. You can't lollygag with that, Robert. You got to whip it in to the net. Jeez. Hey, what's up, you Green? What's up? Go Leafs, go. Now, do you really think they're going to beat Boston in a series 2 years in a row? Do you really think so? I mean, I'm asking you. Oh, you know what? Possibly. Possibly. You're on Florida to win it all, huh? Well, the one thing that Florida is going to do is they're going to be tough. All right. They are going to be tough. Well, yeah, you keep that faith. You got to. You got to. You know, I mean, when I'm looking at what's out there, I feel like Florida has the goaltending. I feel like Dallas has the goaltending. You know, right off the top of my head, I feel that Boston has the goaltending. Tampa Bay with Vasilevsky, you can never count them out. And Carolina has been outstanding. And let's not forget Shesterkin for the Rangers. I really feel like the East is going to be extremely, extremely tough this year. But I'm excited for the NHL playoffs to start. Once we get the final matchups, we're going to go and do a playoff preview. No two ways about it, Greg Voice. And good to hear from you. Good to hear your voice. Yeah. Agree. All right, cool. And and I agree with you on Florida. In Canada, leaves fall in the spring. That's funny. No faith in Colorado, Vancouver, Edmonton. Yeah. Edmonton could become scary. Honestly, they could. They have the ability to. I'm not impressed with what they did last night, which, by the way, congratulations to Randall. He contacted me yesterday to tell me that he was going to hammer Arizona last night. Great call. Arizona wins their last game in Arizona. Who cares? Nobody in Arizona really supported that team. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, they really didn't. I mean, to show up last night in white and what have you, like a whiteout, like they were some sort of big deal hockey town. Get the F out of here. You ain't no hockey town. You never have been. You know what? The best thing that happened in sports for you was the Cardinals making it to the Super Bowl when Kurt Warner played. Other than that, what do you got? You got your colleges. There you go. ASU and Arizona. So there you go. And by the way, the Phoenix Coyotes or Arizona Coyotes, Coyotes, what a great name for a team, are moving to Utah. Who knows what they're going to be called? Maybe they'll be called the Utah Wives. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I will say this. The Coyotes were originally the original Winnipeg Jets. Not this version, the original one, which came from the WHA, which when the NHL and the WHA merged, it was a great thing that brought over teams like Edmonton. That's where Edmonton came from, folks. Was the WHA. Yeah, I agree. About damn time Arizona's done in the NHL. Yeah, I'll feel bad for some of their fans, but it's not a hockey town. Never has been. The NHL's tried it twice in Atlanta. There's certain places you're not going to make it happen. You know what? They might have been. They originally are the Winnipeg Jets. Let me double check here. Arizona Coyotes history. Founded in 1971 as the Winnipeg Jets of the World Hockey Association. No, the Jets moved to Phoenix. No, they were not the Thrashers. No, they were the original. The original Winnipeg Jets were from 1972 to 1996. But they only won 2 playoff series. Because they were in the same division as Edmonton and Calgary. So they went through the Gretzky era when McGinnis was with Calgary. I mean, that those were the great teams back in those days. No, just the Jets, Greg. Just the Jets. I'm hearing rumors that the NHL's thinking about going into Atlanta again. Yeah, that was the original Winnipeg Jets, the team that came from the WHA. The Jets were actually the most. They won the championship in the WHA. They won the championship trophy 3 times and made the finals 5 out of the WHA's 7 seasons. And they became one of the 4 teams to move on to the NHL. Now, the Quebec Nordiques moved to Denver in 1995 and became the Colorado Avalanche. There's been some weird moving around. Hey, Stephen Batts, how you doing? Right. Exactly. Yes. You are absolutely 100% right. Great voice. Good job. Great hockey history there. And Stephen, good afternoon to you. We're just here. I'll tell you what the picks are here real quick, and then I'm gonna go because I'm gonna eat me some lunch. All right. Here's what we got, Stephen Batsa. Abreu to score a run. Colt Keith over 1.5 player bases. Ryan Pepio over 6.5 player strikeouts. The Ducks plus 2.5 tonight. Over 11.5 total runs between BYU and Oklahoma in college baseball. Under 9 runs between the Rangers and Tigers. Under 8.5 runs between the Guardians and Red Sox. Matt Chapman over 1.5 player bases and Jarren Duran over 1.5 player bases. There you go, boys and girls. Moved over to Arizona. Super confusing. Yeah. Later, man. Good to see you. You think Quebec City may get a team? I just started watching hockey and I love it. I hope they do. Just hope that they can support it. The Quebec Nordiques, by the way, had the coolest uniforms around. They were great. All right. That does it, man, for a version of today's show. Thanks for joining me. Be back here later on for last minute betting. Mike will be with me. The Nerfy King. Nerfies, baby. Oh, okay. I'll check it out, brother. Thank you, Chet. And you from Green and Greg and Stephen Batsa. You guys have a great day. See you.